Hello, I'm recording a short video just to talk about my experience coming from the heart, I would say, this information. My experience working with rhodochrosite, the gemstone rhodochrosite, if you can see here, it is a pink mineral that sort of resembles malachite, the bands in it, but it's pink. And it definitely doesn't feel like malachite, I tell you that. It looks like um, a sort of pink banded crystal. And the reason I'm so fascinated with it today and the past week or so is because since I've been wearing it, I've noticed me having this large acceptance of a part of myself that was always there, but now I seem to be more comfortable embracing that part of myself, being more self accepting of my emotions. Um, I think also the support I'm receiving from where I am currently is largely to do with that also. But the rhodochrosite, as in terms of energy, it has made me feel worthy of the support and that I do deserve it, and that, like, it has also awakened me to the fact that I've been ignoring a lot of my care in the past while since I got it. I've realized that if you really love yourself, you're gonna make sure what you're putting into your body is gonna not ruin your health. And since I've been wearing the rhodochrosite, I will have to say that I've awakened to a lot of the things in my past which I've been brushing off my shoulders, nothing, and I can take that into my body and it's not going to have a negative impact on me. But now I realize that food and water are the main things that I will need to heal myself and love myself. And if I truly loved myself, I wouldn't smoke that joint and I wouldn't drink that beer or I wouldn't take that drug that I know is going to have effects after that I'm going to feel like crap. So I guess what I'm trying to say here is the rhodochrosite, it uh, has awakened me to that I need to be more accepting of who I am as a sober person, and that I don't need a drug to make myself better or amplify maybe my thoughts or amplify my happiness, because the happiness is actually deep inside, and it is deep inside my heart. It exists already, and I don't really need a chemical to make that better. I already have it inside, and the more I stay sober and the more I work on the healing, that natural love for everybody and will come out, and the natural happiness will increase. So I definitely attribute rhodochrosite to a lot of the love for myself, which I am starting to experience more. And I would say it is more intense than rose quartz. Rose quartz is a little more self love in terms of I feel comfortable around other people and I feel more willing to love others and accept being around all types of people and have no judgment. But rhodochrosite is a lot more self. It is a lot more compassion for myself, compassion for my own worth rather than the worth of others. When it is a lot more selfish sort of a thing, I have noticed. Um, But that being said, I haven't really worked with rose quartz in a while, so but it's definitely different than rhodochrosite. Pink kunzite is also one of my favorite gemstones, but I haven't been working with that either. But it's a lot different than pink kunzite too. It's actually one of my favorite crystals now is rhodochrosite, I would have to admit, because it has a soothing energy about it. It feels sort of like carnelian and rose quartz and citrine combined. And definitely not grounding as much as I when I hold it with my Moldavite. It's not grounding, but it is a lot solar plexus based, heart based energy. I feel very centered in my body. Uh, yeah, a lot of the energy is around the center of my body, like heart to the solar plexus area. And very soothing, calming crystal. Really makes you feel confident in what you're saying to other people. You're after you have communications with others, you're like, oh wow, that was a fulfilling exchange of energy, and I didn't feel like I was acting awkward in any way. I sort of felt more, oh well, that came from the heart. Like it must have been my real authentic self, you know? So, anyways, uh, I hope you enjoyed my explanation of why I love rhodochrosite. And it is here. It is a beautiful gemstone, one of my favorites. My name is Jibraan, and I hope you enjoyed watching my video. Thank you so much.